Hello, Internet-ians. Welcome to RiME. I need to take a deep breath after what we were just doing.
Yeah, this is a mood change.
This is a huge mood change. I think I need it right now, though. My brain is running on like a million cylinders.
Yeah.
So welcome to RiME. This game is really gorgeous. Here you go, Justin. Don't go into the extras or stage select menu because they will literally spoil the entire.
Oh no! I got to see the stage labeled "Suck an old man's dick for some gas money."
I told Justin that it literally spoils exactly what happens in the plot, but yes, do it. It's fine. Trophies and collectibles remain intact, which means that fine. That's the only thing I care about losing. So.
Oh, what a loading screen.
Yeah. This is a very relaxing game.
Where no demons are going to appear and eat your ass. I remember that.
Absolutely zero demons.
Yes. No demons are going to come out and eat your ass.
Less than 3 demons in this game.
Yep.
I guarantee you.
One of them is an old man you suck on for gas money.
So welcome to the island, Justin.
Oh, hello there. You seem lost with the car with no gas.
So yeah, if you haven't noticed, the two of us are a little bit hysterical. We're kind of like weirdly in stage 3 already, which is actually really
Dude,
nice.
I fell asleep at 2:30.
2:30? That's not even bad. Dude, I went to sleep.
You slept till like 11.
Yeah, I went to sleep at 4 and I got up at noon.
That's 8 hours. I got like 3.
Yeah. But that's okay. It's fine if we're a little bit giddy. It definitely gives us something to fill the air.
Yeah.
Because this game's going to be, it's a very gorgeous, relaxing experience, but for a Let's Play, it's going to either require total silence the whole time, or us talking constantly. Whichever is preferable, so I think this will be a nice time for us to just chat.
Alright, let's wring this fucking seagull's neck.
I think what you'll notice about this game is that it has some elements of Journey and some elements of The Last Guardian. Without, obviously, the whole gimmick of The Last Guardian.
The fucking big boy?
The big boy, yeah. But it already looks kind of aesthetically like The Last Guardian. Oh, you're wearing custom clothes.
Things that you did not wear the first time?
Yeah. Sorry.
Spoilers!
Oh no! It's fine, it really doesn't matter.
Is this an exploration game, or is this a only go in one direction game?
This is an exploration game, very much.
Okay, so you probably won't complain if I immediately go not the direction it sent.
I honestly did the exact same thing.
Okay.
I just looked around and said, wait, I can just go this way, and then I did. And then I tried to see if I could swim out to sea.
I can't.
For the record, you can't. Don't try.
Oh, I was not actually expecting to fall off. What happens? Does he, like, hit a wall, or...?
Yeah, you'll hit an invisible wall if you get too far. Not every part of this game is perfectly polished, so we might run into a couple bugs here and there.
Like, you know, how that crab?
Yeah, like, some things like that. But a lot of this game is really gorgeous, and so hopefully we can enjoy its story.
Okay.
It kind of has one of those things where the story is not explained at all.
Yeah.
As you can tell from the fact that you just woke up on an island.
No, any voice acting?
Barely. Outside of, like, little grunts and shouts, no.
Oh.
But pretty decent music.
Oh, shit!
Yep, there you go.
Alright, you fucking link-ass bitch. I'm guessing you got an achievement for that or something when you played?
I didn't know you could do that at first. So I didn't smash that vase. But I played it again a second time. I don't think I got an achievement for it, but I did break that vase and found out that it didn't really do anything. It was just there.
Huh. So...
Yeah, the jumping takes a little... It's really weird how it takes some getting used to. But once you are used to it, it's like, okay, whatever.
Okay, so I'm gonna need like 18 tries. There we go. He just sloops on over to the
It took me
ledge.
like 4, actually, just to get on that ledge.
Oh, well, apparently that jump wasn't good enough. Let's do it again.
Yeah. At first, when I started playing it, I was like, ugh, the jumping's not good. I'm probably not going to enjoy this. But you kind of get used to it, actually.
Hello, Tooth. Alright.
Some sort of pedestal. There was an item there.
Oh, you took it?
I picked up, yeah. There are, however, I'll tell you, still quite a few items that I don't have. So if you see a pedestal like that, there might be something on it. I got quite a few of them, though. It was I believe it was a small wood carving of a bird, I believe, on that one.
Whoa!
Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about, where some places are a little bugged. For sure.
How much if I jump off?
There is a certain point at which you just die.
Okay.
I don't know how much that is, but there's a certain height at which the game just says, you're dead.
Oh, I think that's it.
Yeah.
I really wanted to dive into the water. I'm disappointed.
Yeah, that is kind of disappointing.
What about this way?
Probably the same thing. Because there's like a certain height at which you just... Oh, wow. You managed to do it.
What the fuck? Well, I was not in control of my direction. He just kind of wanted to go up and to the right, and he did. Alright, I'm guessing I've explored enough in that direction. I don't think it's honestly that big. Sorry, my
yeah,
secret technique, side jumping.
Oh god, Justin.
Yeah.
It's not Legend of Zelda.
No, you're back here. Yeah! Yeah! Hut! Hit! Yeah! Go down.
I really like the way the fish look.
There we go. I can probably drown.
You can, yes.
Do you know how long it is?
Darker and darker. I don't think I ever did drown. If I did, it was only once, and I don't remember it.
Okay,
but the screen will get darker and darker until you just die. So.
Alright. Want to Skyrim this bitch?
I don't think it's physically possible.
Okay. Yeah.
So this game isn't completely exploration.
Yeah.
In that sense, you can't just go anywhere.
I know. That's fine. I don't expect every game to be jump up a mountain and have fun.
Yeah. Skyrim's a real unique masterpiece, honestly. Yeah. There's nothing else like it, except for the 87 other versions of it.
Skyrim on your TV. Skyrim on your fridge. Skyrim on your phone.
Skyrim on your automated toilet.
Skyrim for the 80th time.
Yeah.
I actually read an article earlier about Elder Scrolls 6.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Was it a real article?
It looked real. I mean, it was from October.
What were they talking about?
They were talking about planned release and how they're trying to finish the other game that has the word star in the title before the
yeah,
fully
I heard about that.
Whatever it. Okay, I kind of wanted to look this way. Thanks.
A lot of people are saying that things are not looking good for the Elder Scrolls.
Why?
Because the engine that Fallout 76 was made in, which is extremely buggy and cancerous, and not very good, is the same engine they plan on making both that new Star whatever game in, and also the Elder Scrolls 6.
Oof.
So it looks like it's going to be a real buggy piece of shit.
Well, okay, I'm just over here now.
Skyrim was too, but it was still, like, decently playable. From what I understand, 76 is, like, straight up broken.
Well, I think they have time to at least edit the engine, you know?
I mean, yeah, hopefully they work out some bugs. Maybe 76 was sort of like a trial run for that.
Well, the fact that they consider 76, like, a full-on... Whoa, I thought that was...
A ledge?
Yeah.
Tis not. Tis a rock.
Wow. How about this way?
They consider 76 a what?
Full, like a core game.
Yeah, don't know how I feel about that.
Did I come over here this way?
No.
That's a pedestal, you got something. Say whoa? No.
Little something was on there. I believe most of the things stationed on those pedestals are little wood carvings. I think those are the only two I actually found.
Really?
I believe, if I'm correct.
Be prepared to feel the pain when I find them, and then you feel slightly better but more painful at the fact that for some reason, me, looking under the 13th rock, there might be something here. And then Blake has already committed Sudoku in the background.
That happens a lot. If you ever watched us before at all.
And just so you know, someone isn't an asshole, I know I'm saying Sudoku. I know.
He knows what he's saying. When Justin is an idiot, it's mainly because he wants to be an idiot.
Mm-hmm. Though it happens so much, sometimes it blends into when I don't want to be.
Sometimes.
But the thing is when I realize what I'm saying is stupid before, and other people know it's stupid, I just keep going until eventually they think that the entire thing was just, you know, that was the plan.
You being mad?
Yeah. Oh, hello, boar.
Utterly mad.
Yeah. I'm just gonna ignore that boar real quick. And, combat roll off this edge. And, yeah.
Nice. Gotta be honest?
Yeah?
Don't know where you are right now.
Well, that's because I explore
I know where you
sometimes
are.
A little too much. Not gonna lie.
No, I went there. It's just, I think I, just didn't get there that way, so I didn't know.
Well, I guess we're gonna go appease the boar gods. Of course, I could easily be wrong. Are boars omnivores?
I believe so. I know they have sharp teeth. I don't know if they have,
Well, I'm pretty certain the tusks, while they do have offensive potential. Oh.
The little boar was chasing you around.
Oh, this is supposed to be the towel that you give this to the boar. Also, he's very clearly stuck on that rock.
Yeah, he got stuck. No, little boar friend.
Oh. Can I pet the boar?
Doesn't look like it. You fed him, though. He will now not starve, at least not for a while. Eventually he'll starve due to the fact that he's now intertwined with that rock.
Oh, well, he's fucking off.
Oh, you saved him. Okay. The boar is free.
He has been freed.
Yep.
We shall call him Aurora Borealis.
Aurora Borealis.
Okay, let me just...
At this time of year? It's localized in your kitchen?
Yes.
Sometimes I'm ashamed of my, of how much I know about memes.
Oh, hello.
That I can just pull random memes out of my ass. Oh, little boar friend.
Well, fuck you, big boar. Here you go.
Yeah, little boar friend is way too cute.
That's really cute.
He is actually eating it.
Yeah.
Huh. Cool.
I wonder if this boar is going to give a shit. Oh, that might be a little too high. Nope.
No.
Not walk it off.
It was the middle height.
Yeah.
Where it just makes you stumble.
Fucking walk it off.
Do you remember in The Last Guardian where you break your leg?
Yeah, and then you can just, like, you know, walk it off.
Just walk it off. Walk off. A broken leg.
There you go. I'm never going to get anything done.
No, you are not. You've been feeding boars this entire time. Hey, it's getting dark.
Oh no, it's a day-night cycle.
You spent the entire game feeding boars, or the entire day feeding boars.
I'm gonna feed you, at least come to a fucking flat surface. Oh no, multiple boys.
And
they don't even want it!
And no progress was made that day.
Alright, sorry, let me just break my face. Alright, let's go see how many boars we can attract. Those boars look a little too big. Let's stay away from them.
They might be aggressive.
Oh. Are you friendly or aggressive? Aggressive! Very aggressive!
What is that from again?
That was from when I was playing Skyrim and I entered one of the forts, like, for the first time. Like,
forts?
Like, 6 years ago. Like, years ago, when there were still things in Skyrim I didn't know about. Oh, hello, future me. When I didn't know about some things in Skyrim. I was doing the companions quest for the first time because I avoided them with, like, a hard vengeance for years.
Yeah. Well, you avoided the companions?
Yeah.
Why?
I didn't give a shit.
I like the companions. It's actually one of my favorite quests.
They are very cool. It's just I didn't have any intro aside from the bitch who was like, why didn't you help us kill the giant, huh?
Oh,
You
yeah.
fucking cunt.
Yeah, I don't like that.
And I was like,
I don't like that lady.
sorry, I was literally running to white run, and then this fucking giant-ass bitch spawned here. But, like, you
Sometimes-
guys didn't spawn yet.
Sometimes they just kill them before you show up, and it's like,
Yeah.
what? There's no reasoning with these people.
Yeah. I'm guessing that worked. Alright. I'm gonna assume... Oh, that's some red-ass coral. I would like to see what that did, please. Thank you. Oh, I'm humming. Huh. Oh, he's learning. Aurora Borealis. What? Okay, something definitely just happened. Okay. Oh, that's why he keeps humming. I'm hitting triangle and attempting to shout, and he is...
There's nothing to shout at.
Yeah.
Yeah, it defaults to humming when there's nothing to shout at.
Come on, I love you guys. Let's see if I can approach him. Maybe they did this? Nope. Well. Where you gonna go, bitch?
Corner him.
He just runs past. Okay.
He's a quick little bitch.
Alright, where should I go? See red guy on the hill or go this way?
It's up to you, man. If you want, I will tell you what advances the story. But if I feel like you can just kind of do whatever at this point.
I can probably do whatever at this point. That looks a little high to break my legs off of.
Yeah, probably.
You want it to be a bit lower so you can walk it off afterwards.
Walk off the broken leg.
Well-
Sprained ankle. Well, you survived.
Hey, me! Bitch! Alright. Let's, Oh, come on. Oh, he cannonballed. What? The circle. Up. Circle. What does this mean?
I don't know.
Alright, up we go.
Well, that one kind of looks like a moon, though.
Yeah. Okay, multiples usually means nothing, but one by itself, that looks like it means something.
Yeah, but there's a lot of them around here.
Yeah. Hey, bud. You free later?
What, your future self?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do with your future self?
I don't know. Find out if sex with myself is masturbation or sex.
Or incest?
Good point. Never thought about that one. Well, apparently...
Were you here that one time when I said to Nathan... Oh, you definitely were. It was during Uncharted 4. There was a time during Uncharted 4 when I said to Nathan, I said,
yeah?
if you go back in time and have sex with yourself, is it masturbation or incest? And then Nathan was like, it's masturbation. And then I said, trick question, it's actually pedophilia? And then Nathan said, you didn't say how far back.
Oh, right, we had this conversation once, back when me, Nathan, Corey, and all of everyone was in high school. We had this conversation about Lucina.
Oh, God.
I don't know how it got there, but
Because she's female Marth?
No, what happened was we somehow got into a conversation of, like, someone brought up something where they said that two women can have a baby through modern science now.
Okay.
Through, like, literally each other, no man involved. And then it somehow got to Lucina, and we were like, alright, Lucina went back in time, had sex with herself. Is it masturbation, or is it sex? And then from there, I think we determined it counted as masturbation. We didn't think about the pedophilia part. But then, what happened next, we were like, alright, could Lucina have a baby with herself?
God damn it.
And we came to the conclusion that due to how fucking Fire Emblem Awakening works, if her mother were different, maybe.
Well.
Alright, let me just hum like a bitch. By the way, I totally called what they were doing. That
were they doing
rock?
with what?
When you get out of the water, he's no longer there.
Oh, yeah.
Going down under there so he can despawn.
Yeah.
Alright, and I have an idea. What if I go down under here? Does he respawn? I doubt it. Yeah.
Oh. Gone.
Alright, how many of these do I have to find?
I think 4.
Oh yeah, that's usually the number.
No, usually it's 3 a lot too sometimes.
Big boar. Are you a friendly big boar?
He is a scaredy big boar, looks like. He's not hunting you down, but he's also running away from you.
Yeah, alright.
He's not too friendly.
I would like to pet the boars.
The boars are pretty adorable. I like the small ones, though.
Yeah. They're like big enough to like pick up and rub.
I'm ignoring that.
Rub the pig.
I saw you turn towards me looking for a response.
Like, fucking do it, bitch. Respond.
I have no response to that.
I have no response to that image you put earlier.
What's that? The Maid Marian image?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, now everyone knows what baseball bat is.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Well, everyone in our chat, anyway.
Yeah. Did I come from this way? I am intentionally ignoring the one over there because I'll hit it on the way back.
Literally behind you.
Yeah. Because I'm gonna hit it on the way back. Which is, you know, I am definitely not making that. That looks like suicide.
Maybe.
But then again, there's a lot to explore.
Yeah, it's a pretty big world here. They've crafted.
Well,
that's geometry.
that was all by itself.
Really?
Yeah.
You didn't tilt it down like that?
I panned it like this, but this...
It panning down was not you?
Yeah, that was not me.
It was probably trying to rectify the problem you'd created.
Alright, let's see.
There you go.
How do I just... Yeah, I do. I wonder what's down there.
Looks like water.
Yeah. Alright. Well, come on, kid. What the fuck? The actual fuck.
You were not anywhere near the ledge. You jumped way too soon.
He could have grabbed it, though.
No, you can tell he can't grab it because they have little white marks on it that he can grab.
I noticed those. But, like, still, grab it. Okay, that's the thing I want to go to. And
you ever tried to grab, like, a really curved ledge? It doesn't work.
I don't know. I really don't know. Come on. Yes!
You're way too happy about getting on that rock.
Probably.
Oh, shit. I don't think I noticed that.
Could I...
That may very well be where one of the things is hidden that I missed.
Or, you know...
Or it could just be backtracking and wasting time.
Could be either. It's real coin flip.
Guess we'll find out.
Well...
Might as well take a look.
Oh! The drop. So... okay. That works too. There we go. Oh. Those would kill me.
What?
I almost called them squid. Jellyfish.
Oh, jellyfish? Yeah. They actually, they're what forms the, invisible wall.
Oh.
So it's not entirely invisible. It's lined by jellyfish, but... Oh, look where you are.
God damn it.
So yeah, you did just backtrack.
I just backtrack in a way in which I can go forward better. Alright. Alright, speedrun strats.
This is not much of a speedrunning game.
I know. Someone's probably done it.
I bet. I'd look it up, but I don't know where my phone is, and I don't really care to look.
Dude, you had it when I came here. How did you already lose it? Did you lose it when you fell backwards in the chair?
It's possible.
Found your speaker, but lost your phone.
Yeah.
Not a great trade.
No, it is not. That's actually quite a bad trade. I have several speakers. I have only one phone. You know what I do have, though, here?
What?
Are these poppy things.
I don't know what to say to that.
You know these poppy things, right?
Yeah, the popcorn things that they put in packages so they don't get fucking fucked. Come on, kid.
Let's get some,
In my defense, I forgot that,
ASMR.
yeah, you know.
Did you see the Game Grumps ASMR video?
Probably not.
Oh, it's really fucking funny.
Alright, that looks like somewhere I can actually get back from, so we're gonna not go there. That item looks like it's been grabbed.
Mm-hmm. I got that already.
Okay, so let's go see if the place over here is a death space or a you find a thing space.
I believe it's death.
Yeah, well, seeing as how death has 0 ramifications in this world, let's find out.
Yeah, it kind of does, doesn't it?
Death.
That's death.
It's death.
You died, kid.
You died.
Can we get the Dark Souls? Thank you.
Rock.
Yeah,
So,
that is in fact a rock.
who you gonna main in this,
Upcoming Smash game?
Eh?
I'm going to main my homework. Because it's
homework studies its way in or something.
because they decided to release Smash in the middle of fucking finals.
Yeah. Well, it's actually like the week before. Like, actual school
Yeah.
ends, but
Yeah, but like the time I would be playing it is when finals is.
pretty much make that Friday and Saturday like a full-on binge of it, so you can get it out of your system, and then just fucking get ready for finals.
Dude, I have projects to do, so.
I have 3. They're all due this week.
Well,
Well,
congratulations.
not this week. Within a week.
Are they like semester projects though?
Semester-long ones? No.
Mine are.
Damn. What the fuck are you building? A game?
One of my classes, I'm doing I'm basically making Google Maps. Except it's
So I bet you can improve. Yeah, that's Apple Maps.
Apple Maps is probably shit. And it's using elevation.
Okay.
So that we're making basically Google Maps for people with bikes. Yes, I know that boar was completely submerged in water. I noticed that too. And the other one, I'm making I'm gonna make, you know the game Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes?
Yeah.
I'm gonna make that, but in real life.
Really?
AKA a bomb.
Don't come to school.
Yeah. No, I mean, obviously it's not a real bomb.
Yeah.
But, like, that's the idea, is you have to solve little puzzles on a physical object.
Mm-hmm.
And one person has a manual, and the other person has the device.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna make that with just a bunch of electrical circuitry and shit. So that's fun.
Learning circuits are
Yeah, I actually soldered a bunch of shit today. I'm not usually one to, make things physically.
Yeah.
I'm more of a software type guy. But, I did some fucking soldering today.
Yeah. Today, I learned how to communicate with an online server using code.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
And it felt fucking great.
That's actually pretty cool.
The problem I had with it was actually, I had that moment where me and my instructor, he was like he couldn't figure out what was wrong either. Mm-hmm. He was like, I see what you're doing and I don't know what it is. He actually took my laptop and he added 2 lines of code to try and troubleshoot as opposed to modifying my code because he doesn't want to do that. And then he was like, eventually he said screw it, and he made one little change to it. That didn't work. He changed it back, and then it was working.
That's weird.
And he was like, I don't know what happened, but it works now.
I had a professor who on assignments would tend to
I was going this way. Yeah.
I had like assignments with him, and I'd bring like a question to him. I'd be like, "Hey, this thing's not working. Do you know why?" And he'd take a look at it, and then he'd go and like Google the answer, and he'd like do a bunch of troubleshooting, like the stuff that like you as the students are supposed to do. Mm-hmm. But I would like imagine that he would probably already have seen this from know being a professor.
Well, he probably has, but oh god damn it. It's just an item.
Well, like, he legitimately did not know the answer. Like, it wasn't he was trying to get me to do it. Like, he actually was like, no. Maybe you should, I thought you were doing an Obama impression for a second there.
I can't do anything other than... I don't know. I can't do any...
I think, like, maybe we should,
hey there, buddy. Did you know I was once president of the United States?
My name was, Obama.
Yeah, sir. I don't believe it.
Well, listen, I'm just saying, it's the, International House of Pancakes, and, I'm president of the United States, and I think I should, get a discount here.
Okay, Mr. President. If you want some fucking pancakes... I was like, I could take this in so many fucking directions.
The way you sounded, it really sounded like you were just really disappointed at the direction I'd taken it. And you were just like trying to come to terms with the fact that you had to say that sentence.
Okay, Mr. President.
Okay, Mr. President, if you want a pancake.
I was like...
There was like a hesitation in your voice, like, what the fuck is wrong right now?
No, it's because I wanted to go the porno route, and then I was like, wait, I don't actually watch porn. Where do I go from here?
The bad porn route?
Yeah.
Good old-fashioned,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the thing is as well...
Looks like you don't have a lifeguard at your beach. You know that meme?
No.
You haven't seen that meme?
God damn it.
There's this meme that's from a really, really, really bad porno.
Yeah?
Where, dude...
Sorry, I figured maybe deeper water was the issue.
No. You're not supposed to jump off of here.
Then why the fuck is here a thing?
You missed something back at the ruins.
What did I miss back at the ruins?
You can climb the ruins.
But the item's taken.
Then you didn't miss anything. That's why here is.
Alright, continue. Bad porno?
To answer your question, that is why here is. Yeah, it's this meme of this... There's a guy in a tub.
Mm-hmm.
And this, like, fucking woman shows up, and she's like, looks like you don't have a lifeguard at your beach. And he's just, like, looks at her like, what the fuck are you talking about, lady? I'm in a bathtub. And it's just really funny, because it's like a porno, but it kind of knows it's stupid.
Yeah.
It's deliberately stupid.
It's just like, let's get to the part. Let's just get to the point. That's what the people are here for.
But, like, they were clearly doing comedy writing at the beginning there. Like, your entire setup was just stupid. And you knew it was stupid. But it was funny. But, like, it knew it was funny.
One of the,
So why was it in a porno?
I once saw, like, the first cut of one where it was fucking really shitty Game of Thrones board. But it was the beginning part, and it was like, Daenerys was like, I have dragons. And it, like, cuts to this fucking shitty, like, three-handed dragon. And, like, one of them does that, like, animation glitch where, like, it fucking stretches the fuck out.
This doesn't sound real.
I know, but I wanted...
Doesn't Game of Thrones actually have, like, basically pornographic content in it?
Yes! In fact, just last night at 1 a.m., I was literally watching two women have sex.
Then why do you need to make porn of it?
Because people want specific characters. And then she's like... And then he's like, I don't believe that you're... And he was like, I don't believe that you're the Queen of Dragons. And then she's like, my dragons. Like, she gestures in the directions again. And you know what fucking happens.
Weird, stretchy CGI.
And then he was like, I don't believe anything about dragons. Once a man said he had a dragon. Turned out it was his penis. And that's where it ended.
It sounds like that guy has been in more than one porno. He might have been in a gay porno before.
And like...
This guy's entire life is a porno, apparently.
How the fuck do I get over there? I stopped paying attention when I was walking over here.
You literally can't.
Well, that fucking one right there, bitch.
Where?
Right there. In the distance there?
You don't need that one. That's not even one. That's something else.
That I get to later.
That's part of a building, Justin.
No, look at it. The thing.
Oh yeah, you get there last.
Oh, okay.
You already know where the other one is.
I did that one.
No.
What do you mean no?
You were looking at it earlier. You walked past this one.
Yeah.
You went over that thing that you didn't... Yes, you walked past this one.
Yeah.
You went to that thing that you didn't know whether it would kill you or not.
Yeah.
You went over that.
Mm-hmm.
You went to the area where you could see the other one, and then you turned around and came back.
Oh, I thought that was the destination.
No.
Oh. Sorry.
The area where the 4 of them are lighting up gradually as you find them is the destination.
Sorry, I just thought that tower looked pretty, you know...
Final?
Yeah.
No, that's the last one. It's the one you haven't gotten yet.
It's got some fucking endurance to walk through this shit for days.
You can tell where they are, because they emit towers of light.
Sorry guys, I need to find the box. Give me a second. Found it! Alright. Alright guys, guard me. I'm gonna see if I can get ray gun.
Oh my god.
The ray gun's alright.
The ray gun is fine. I don't really like it though. It's not worth it.
I like the guns that have just a shit ton of bullets.
Yeah, me too.
Fuck you! Get back here! Stop despawning!
Dude, guns with a shit ton of bullets are the best type of gun.
Let's see. Hmm.
Good job. Congratulations. You've achieved mastery.
Thank you. Alright. What's a game that doesn't really exist anymore, but was like a part of your childhood?
I don't know what you mean by that.
I don't know, mine is Dungeon Siege. And yes, I'm ignoring it. Shut up.
That's a good question. I mean, Command and Conquer technically still exists, but it's nowhere near what it was. Back on the N64, Command and Conquer was really fun.
No.
And like everyone since then has been kind of garbage. I guess I could also say that about Star Fox a little bit. But I mean, at least they had Star Fox Zero released, which like nobody liked, but at least like it got a release.
Yeah. It was a Star Fox game.
And it was at least like big in public and people knew about it. Like Command and Conquer, they're still releasing actually, I don't know if they are anymore. But for a long time they were releasing shit, but like nobody knew about it unless you were into that thing. Because it wasn't like a publicly known, well-known game.
Okay.
In fact, I didn't even know they released more of them for a long time because I liked the N64 one, and then, which I think is the original, and then just never really heard about them since. So.
Yeah. What I really don't know what Command & Conquer's about, but it sounds like, you know...
It's just a real-time strategy game.
Yeah.
But the original one was really well made and a lot of fun. And decently balanced. It had good story missions, and that was it, because you couldn't play it online. Because it was...
Yeah.
and then 64 game. So, yeah.
You gonna describe more of this gameplay, or am I up?
Oh, Command & Conquer?
Yeah.
I mean,
Really?
it was a pretty standard RTS, that's the thing. There's not much to describe about it.
How did it age?
I mean, it's an RTS, so, like, the original doesn't even look that bad, in my opinion. It plays nicely even today, but it does look old, obviously. But it looks like an N64 game, and there's a lot of good N64 games, you know?
Yeah.
And the ones after it, though, like, you can feel how dated they are, which is weird, you know? That The older one is actually the one that doesn't feel quite as dated. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But anyway, that's why I don't like the other ones, but the original one just felt more natural. But there's this whole thing where you have to get this resource called Tiberium,
Okay.
which you have to, like, mine for in order to, well, not mine, it's more like farming, actually, the way it works, in order to, like, make anything.
Yeah.
That's, like, your resource. And there's a lot of ridiculous strategies you can do with, like, destroying the enemy's Tiberium collector. If you can do that, man, you fuck them so hard.
Really?
Yeah.
Is
because they don't
Tiberium
have
the
any
only
money.
resource?
Yeah, effectively.
Really? And there's like no power?
It's just money, basically.
Okay.
Tiberium's basically just money. But yeah, there's also, like, you could capture buildings if you had, like, a commando unit
Okay.
and just make them yours. So if you wanted to be really ridiculous, you could make, like, fucking armored personnel carrier
Yeah.
to protect your units, and then just make, like, 6 commandos, because the armored personnels
Or buff.
could carry, like, 6 guys,
Yeah.
and then just drive the commandos into the enemy base and walk them into their buildings and just take everything over.
That's the problem with a lot of old games.
Well, it's not even really a problem, because it's actually still pretty difficult to pull off, you know?
Yeah.
The game is decently balanced where you can't do shit like that, but unless you're, like, super clever about it. But, like, yeah, there was a lot of ridiculous stuff you could do in that game, and I think that was what kind of made it fun, you know? The fact that you could pull off some weird shit. But if you captured the building where the Tiberium collector has to go, the enemy Tiberium collector can't go to that building because it's yours now.
Yeah.
But if you manage to somehow capture it in the few seconds that the enemy Tiberium collector was unloading into their own base, you also got their vehicle,
Oh my god.
and then you could just fucking take over all of their resources all at once. It was pretty great.
Oh my. Yeah, that's a problem with old games.
It's not even a problem. It works fairly well. It's just something you have to pull off. It's difficult to pull off because that's always right in the center of their base, you know? It was a lot of fun, though. It was a good game.
The good game. I played Dungeon Siege, as I've mentioned, and I think the first one has aged better than the second one, mostly because the second one attempted better 3D graphics, while the first one was just like, we got characters that look humanoid, good enough.
Yeah, a lot of those games, the originals end up looking better, simply because the sequels tried to be cutting edge, you know? And, like, there's a weird, like, uncanny valley of 3D animation where, like, they're trying really hard and it just looks fucking horrible. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Sorry, hold up.
Yeah.
Fox. Muffin fruit. Oh, okay. Is that a no? Okay, continue.
I think that's all I really had to say.
Alright.
There's like,
Yeah.
like, for example, Star Fox Adventures was directly in that era.
Original look better?
Yeah, the original, well, not the original, but the 64 Star Fox ages really well. Like, you can still play that game, and it still plays fucking amazingly, and it still looks pretty decent. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But Adventures just, like, they tried to do that, like, photorealistic fur thing before it became, like, possible. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and it looked ugly as hell.
Oh, God, it looks so fucking ugly. The game is not actually horrible. It's kind of like a knockoff Legend of Zelda. But it's just not Star Fox. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They just took out all the Star Fox parts and made it Legend of Zelda because Ocarina of Time had done well and they just wanted to remake Ocarina of Time.
Yeah.
Also, it's kind of weird because for no real reason they decided to throw in a female character.
Oh, Crystal?
And she's just ridiculously over-sexualized for no reason.
Crystal is over-sexualized?
Have you seen her in Adventures?
No.
She wears nothing but like a skirt and a bra.
Well then.
Yeah. Even in Assault, she wears a fucking a skin-tight bodysuit, which is still kind of awkward, but is better at least, you know? Mm-hmm. It's an improvement.
Did you fucking miss this?
No.
Oh. Oh. It looked like a pedestal to me. That's all.
No, that's not a pedestal.
What the fuck?
Justin, stop making the child make.
What if I stand right here? Nothing. Follow me, I'm the boar whisperer. I feel like I'm... Oh, was that a timed event and I fucked it up?
Yes.
Damn it. I spent too long...
trying to figure out what it did.
Yeah. Oh no, I have to get rid of the... Let's see, can I jump with it? What happens? Nope, okay. Alright, let's give the boar his food, and then let's go back, because I'm not making this.
I like how that dropped at the exact same time you dropped the food. He was really like, oh, okay.
So, let's see. Jump. Hello. Get back here. Oh. Let me love you.
Oh.
When this fuck just appeared, it definitely gave that thing of like, oh, I'm a 30,000-year-old wizard and let me have my fun with this fucking bitch-ass kid. Get back here, bitch, and let me love you. Sorry, now I'm gonna run this way. Let me love you in like 3 minutes.
I played through this game twice.
Yeah.
The first time I kind of just like did what the game obviously wanted me to do.
Yeah.
The second time I kind of fucked around just to see if I could find anything new, but I still missed a ton of stuff. I did find some new things, but not all the stuff I was missing, obviously. And actually, I didn't get to the end of the second time. I played it like halfway through the second time. Because I think Justin, or not Justin, you're Justin.
Yeah.
Jacob and Evan showed up. I combined their names to make your name.
Evan?
Jevin. Jake Kevin.
Jacoby.
Jakin.
Evan.
Okay. You just, okay. I see how it is.
I don't know why I sometimes call you Evan and call Evan Blake. I still don't know why I do that.
I do that with all of you J-name people. You people.
Absolutely disgusting.
Yeah. All of you guys that have J-names, I do that with. Because, I don't know. I don't know why.
You're a bitch?
Yeah. Because I'm literally the worst person with names.
Oh yeah, there's another, Helsing Abridged out.
I have not watched any of them.
Oh. Oh boy.
I don't know, I guess I just didn't want to get into a ton of different Abridged series all at once.
Okay. I'll come back for you because, you know, I'm gonna go this way.
Excuse me.
You're not excused. You know why? Fuck you.
Well. A little bitch. I'll wring your neck.
I have to say, I don't care much for The Simpsons personally, but I love the fucking, yeah.
Yeah.
That one. Okay, you got it.
I know what you're talking about. Where he's, like, choking Bart out.
Yeah. I'll give you something to laugh about. And, like, his neck becomes a stick. He, like, chokes him out.
I tried to watch some of the original Simpsons.
Yeah.
I actually got farther into it than you'd think. The original Simpsons was, like, weirdly, like, less funny and more, like, well, it was still funny. But a lot of it was also just, like, family-friendly, as opposed to the newer ones, which are just kind of, like, unnecessarily dirty. You know what I mean?
You mean, like...
They tried to become Family Guy, sort of. Which is ironic, since Family Guy was kind of becoming The Simpsons.
Just gonna activate a cutscene where I can't do anything after?
No.
Okay.
That doesn't exist in this game.
Okay. I know what I have to do and explore and shit, but, you know. Fucking fox!
You just really want that fox.
Let me pet you! Okay. Hey, we got a person.
Yeah, that means we can't fuck around anymore.
Alright, this is a new area. Don't hate on me just yet.
Oh shit.
Wait until I die 3 times in a row.
Yeah, that will happen.
Mm.
Knowing Justin.
I mean, like, several of them were kind of intentional.
A lot of them were you testing the waters.
Yeah.
Is this gonna kill me?
Well, I can't climb that, so fuck you.
It killed you the last 3 times, Justin.
Alright. So
what?
I don't know.
I'm still a rock star.
I'm just talking. Well, that looks like somewhere to go.
Yeah, it looks like
and
a
that
cave.
looks like not somewhere to go.
I don't know where this leads.
Well, it's a good thing I'm doing it. Do you do anything? Oh, wow. I
didn't expect it to actually do a thing?
Yeah.
Oh, I do know where this is. I spent a lot of time here.
No. Does this mean I should, you know...
Well, you can explore if you want.
Yeah.
I fucked around in this area for quite some time.
Alright. Can I get out of this water if I fall in it? I mean, I know I can, but I mean, like, okay, there's a beach over here. Because I was like, I don't want to have to go a real long way.
Yeah.
Well, you are a thing. You are a mound of sand that I probably can't climb. Yep. Starfish. Alright, let's see what this area holds. So. Okay. The visible wall.
Yeah. The jellyfishable wall.
Sorry, the invisible wall. Gotta get it right. Am I faster underwater? I feel like I am.
You get a little burst at first, I think, but then I don't think it's much of a difference overall.
The fucking sporadic camera change I don't like.
Yeah. I mean, it's fine as long as you don't abuse it.
Yeah.
Which, of course, Justin does.
Yeah. Gotta get that sweet speed!
Like the drug?
That too, but that's expensive,
Or like the movie with Keanu Reeves.
This could just do a fucking lunge? What the hell?
You ever seen the movie Speed with Keanu Reeves? You know what it's about?
No.
It's about a bus. Keanu Reeves is on this bus, and some terrorists rigged it so that if he goes under 60 miles an hour, then it explodes. So, like, they have to get all the people off the bus while going 60 miles an hour through city streets. It's actually not a bad movie. It's actually pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
That... Oh, does this kill me? No. Oh. So... Fuck you, jellyfish. So we're just gonna yeet Grandma out the window now. Have fun!
Remember, tuck and roll!
Oof, maybe the bridge wasn't the best place to do this.
Yeah. I just remember the end of it, they're on a... I just remember that in the end they're on like a airport runway, and they're just getting the people off on there.
What's he got to do? Like drop a brick on it and run?
Yeah, I think actually that is what he does.
To be completely honest, what's the fucking threat of this movie? I mean, I understand going below 60 miles an hour, but is there a side plot where they're trying to get the terrorists?
I think there is, but I don't remember. It was a long time ago I saw it. But like the whole thing is that sorry, my brain shut off for a second there. The whole thing is that like they're in a city, right?
Yeah.
At the end of the movie, they end up on a
yeah,
like I said, an airfield, so it's not a big deal. But like throughout most of the movie, they're in like populated streets.
Yeah.
And like he's got to like call up the government and be like, "Hey, we can't stop this bus.
How does he?
Y'all gotta clear the streets." I don't know. I think he's some kind of agent or something. I don't remember. It was a long time ago.
That's all. Because yeah, this random guy is gonna convince the government that there's a bomb threat on this bus, which they'd have to take seriously.
I mean, I don't remember the whole plot of the movie.
How do I pick this thing up? Is it just square?
The only button.
Why are there two of you?
Because in case you drop one.
Like this?
Yeah, it's exactly like that.
It just fucking went off.
Yeah, it did.
It was like, I'm going now.
Just rolled right the hell off.
Alright. Whoa, 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 I did not expect that.
Well, now you know.
Well, let's go get another one. Riveting gameplay.
It always is when you're playing, Justin.
The most unrealistic standard in games.
What's that?
Rolling upstairs.
Oh, yeah.
You fucking break your neck.
Didn't I, like, try to actually do that one time during our Twilight Princess playthrough? I think it was during our Twilight Princess playthrough when I did it.
You legitimately tried to roll upstairs.
Yeah. The one's right over there.
Kind of succeeded, mostly because you didn't, you know.
I mean, I ended up, like, sprawled out upside down on my back, but
yeah.
I didn't, like, hurt myself or
anything. Well,
anything.
that's because you didn't throw yourself with reckless abandon.
No, yeah, I was like, roll.
Damn, it's already 10:47.
Yeah. You have spent, I believe, an hour and a half. No, more than that. You spent a very long time running around in the starting area.
Come on. Give it a toss. You suck. What?
Just him setting it down, and then you suck.
I'm guessing I can't... This is not the correct direction. Oh, right, there's a thing over here that might use it. Alright, let's go there. Good thing there hasn't been a fish that's fucking huge in this world. I gotta stop saying fuck so much.
Hello, and welcome to the relaxing game. Fuck!
I really... okay, I'm gonna actually ask. Am I in the right spot to use this orb?
I don't know, are you?
I don't want to go back and grab a new one, okay? Just answer the question.
No. I will not answer the question.
Hey! You want another one?
I'll tell you what. That gave me an achievement.
Really?
Yeah.
What was it?
I don't remember. But even if I did, it was probably related to the end of the game, so I won't tell you.
Did you do it a second time?
I remember that after some number of times, it stopped doing it. It stopped moving.
Okay, so... Do I need that orb for anything other than that?
Never figured that out. Don't think so.
Okay.
To my knowledge, there is nothing in this area that uses that orb. I did find a glitch, however. I think I posted it as a glitch highlight.
Yeah.
Maybe I never did. I don't remember. Where I was glitching up and down a rock. In this area.
You ever beat ukulele?
Did I ever beat ukulele?
Yeah.
No. I got stuck, because the hub world is a fucking labyrinth of stupid.
Isn't that what games like that originally were?
Not really. Banjo-Kazooie, I mean, the hub world is kind of a labyrinth, right? Mm-hmm. That's an intentional design thing, is that the hub world is a maze of its own. But in the original Banjo-Kazooie, it was at least, like, understandable. It was something you could learn and figure out.
Okay.
In Yooka-Laylee, it's just not as elegantly designed, honestly.
Hurt me. Damn it.
Yeah, Yooka-Laylee is just kind of okay, I guess. It's not Banjo-Kazooie.
I never played Banjo-Kazooie.
Banjo-Kazooie is really good, actually. I only played the original. I never played Banjo-Tooie.
That's a fucking rad name. Damn it!
Yeah. In the end of Banjo-Tooie, the witch yells something at you like, "Just wait until I come back in Banjo 3E." And then they never released a 3. Because video game companies suck.
Well, that's that. This looks like something orb-holdy.
No, it's something you look through.
Oh. Fox!
Did it just disintegrate?
Yes.
Mr. RiME Kid, I don't feel so good.
Even that disappeared.
Yeah.
You really gotta pay attention when you want to stop swearing this. Because, like, you gotta catch yourself.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of know how to do it, right? Because I don't swear around my parents.
No, I don't swear around my parents because you're weirdly aware.
Yeah.
But that's becoming less and less common because I've said hell, damn, and shit around my parents, and they're starting to stop trying.
Yeah, I'm with you there. But yeah, so I can sort of turn it off if I want. I just usually don't want. I usually want to be a fucking lunatic.
Yeah.
Because it's more fun.
Yeah.
But you know, I also I've worked in customer service for a long time, so I had to turn it off for that too. You know.
Yeah.
So I'm very used to being able to not swear if I don't want to. But I also swear a lot on this show just because fuck it.
Yeah.
It's fun.
By the way, I really want to go past those brambles from earlier, and I don't know how.
Nor do I, actually.
Oh, it's probably the orb.
It is not the orb.
No?
No. I know for a fact it's not the orb.
Oh.
The brambles are destroyed by boars. But there's no boars in this area.
There's one. I accidentally chased it in here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it could have despawned.
Was it a small one or a big one?
Big one.
Yeah, the big ones. That's how you destroy those.
Yeah, I think that's it right there, actually.
Oh, yeah, chase it into the brambles.
Well, I'm gonna have to do a roundabout way, because, you know, it's outside right now.
Yeah.
How did you find... Did I miss something already because of the brambles thing?
I don't know. I think it comes up later.
Okay. Hey, you. That's
a lot of this game's optional things are doing puzzles that you solve later, you know?
Yeah.
But before you find out about them.
It's going a little too far. This is strap in, kids. This could take a while.
It's like herding cats, or in this case, boars.
That mini game from Mario Party with the fucking penguins.
Or Twilight Princess. Twilight Princess has that too.
Really?
Yeah. It's in the first level. Remember?
Oh right, the goats. No.
Oh my god, you stupid fucking pig.
This way. No! Don't go down there!
I think he'll still follow you if you have food.
You're right.
So you can at least get him to come towards you. You'll still have to, in order to get him to go through the brambles, you'll still have to drop the food and scare him. But at the very least, that'll get him to start coming towards you.
Why? That would have been... Imagine if that just led in there the whole time.
That would be retarded and bad design.
Yeah. Alright, this way. If you want your food...
Lord of the board.
Imagine if someone spent enough time gathering every little mini boar and big boar in one area.
I mean, I don't think you can.
Well, I mean, I don't mean every last one.
But like the most you can.
Yeah.
I'm sure somebody did then. Shout at him. Now.
Oh, yeah.
Nice, too busy eating now. Oh my god, that came out of nowhere.
Delayed reaction. It lagged the game.
I know. I saw that. That was pretty intense. Okay. Oh shit, it's one I haven't gotten.
Oh no, something. Oh no, did I see something?
Justin?
Oh no. Yeah. I know.
It's not funny. It really isn't. Hello.
1, 2, 3, 4 left.
No, 3 left.
What? Okay.
Yeah. The first one was the bird that I told you about. It's just white, so it looked like the rest of it.
Okay. Hey, at future me! Stop despawning when I get within 3 inches of you. Like, damn. It's rude. Alright, I'm gonna go this way now. You better behave.
You sound like May.
I'm going away now. You better fucking behave.
You didn't talk that high when you were May. Now you sound like May's mother.
Yeah, May's mother was higher pitched.
Yeah.
When I first was trying to figure out her voice, I just eventually made her go, I'm gonna talk all the way up here like a bitch.
You just made her high-pitched May.
No, that's because I only have a single female voice.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I would actually not mind getting better at voice acting.
I have like 2 female voices.
Yeah, but one of them's a dumb old woman that sucks.
Okay, 3. I was also thinking of the Valley Girl one.
Oh, okay, anyone can do Valley Girl.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
No, jump down it is.
Like, oh my god, B. Do you know that fucking bitch?
Boys.
You know that dumb bitch from...
I still want the context of why she said no fascists at this party. Like, I'll accept that's her opinion.
At this party.
I'll accept that that's her opinion. Well,
she's probably in Antifa
like,
or something.
Yeah, but, like, how did that start? Like,
Antifa.
I don't honestly give a shit about, like, fascisms because, like, I highly doubt that's ever gonna happen again.
Yeah, no, that's not in our country.
But,
I don't
like,
know what people are talking about.
How did that conversation start? Like, did somebody make a really dumb joke about, like... I don't even know. I can't even pretend to know. There's probably something I have to grab somewhere. So...
Justin.
What?
I thought you were doing it on purpose.
Oh, at first, yes. I was actually just running around like a lunatic.
Stop.
There it is.
Justin, exploring is one thing, but you can't be surprised that I'm upset at you when you start deliberately ignoring what you're supposed to do.
There we go. The moment I started to try...
Also, you keep, like, stopping from doing what you keep playing the game every time we start talking.
Yeah, sorry.
Which, like, I'm literally talking so that we have stuff to fill the time while there's nothing happening in the game. Eventually, I'm going to run out of shit to say.
You know
and then it's just going to be silence.
You know what I say to that?
Ha?
I say... Well, he said ha.
Can we insert the pain scream
back
from Naruto? The ha! That one. You know the one. You know the one.
What was it like? What that like? He does the Earth thing, or like?
It's in the fight between Pain and Naruto when he fucking like just screams.
Oh, there's a okay.
Yeah. Here's another piece to that puzzle.
I wonder where it could go. Maybe I break this down and throw it down 2 floors.
I'm sure that'll work.
I'm always curious, what if we were to somehow glitch this off the wall, and like put it over there somehow, would it have gravity?
That is a good question. I'd say probably yes.
Okay.
I don't actually know. Not for a fact, anyway. But I would imagine it would.
Wow. Close enough for government work. Nope, just gonna take this with me.
You can try.
I know, it's gonna stop the moment I hit the indent, but...
Congrats.
You played yourself. Try and follow me now, shitty NPCs that don't exist.
We must save my family. The NPCs are blocking the door.
That's a great thing, because it's true. They do that. They block the door. Want another drink?
What the shit? Kind of, yes. I need it to deal with this.
Hold up. Why are you glowing? That usually means something.
There was a button prompt for a second.
Yeah, I know.
What was that?
It was circle. It's dropped down.
Oh.
I did not press circle, but it happened anyways.
I bet those fireflies were there just to make you curious about this area, so you discover this. This is another thing I did not know about, so it looks like you're about to find something new.
You just poke your head around and it's freaking Kratos.
See, when I explore every logical place, which is why I miss a lot of weird places that you would otherwise find.
Well, that was... Okay.
That explains what this is here for, that I never understood.
Oh, well, damn it. Okay. So...
I'm assuming you're offering me another drink. It was one of these.
Yes, please grab me one as well.
Sure.
You still haven't eaten any chips.
Sorry. I apologize. I don't know why I'm apologizing for that, but I'm sorry.
I got these because I always eat all of your chips. Well, so I got my own goddamn chips. I feel like
having salty shit now, so I will gladly eat those chips.
You put these anywhere?
Nah, for now, it's fine.
Over there.
Well. Okay.
Alright.
I'll just pick these up.
Alright, what's up here?
Bag ASMR.
What's up here that you have not found?
I don't know. This entire area is somewhere I've never been.
Okay. Well.
Hopefully there's a couple things, because I'd really like to unlock everything.
Yeah. Wow. A lot of things that are just in the beginning of this game. What are you? It's another pedestal.
Yeah. Looks like one of the missing, things.
Oh.
What the fuck?
It's a conch shell. I'm gonna shove this up my ass now. That was bigger than your pouch.
Yeah. Yes? You were down there earlier.
I know. I just had to think about it for a second. Like, was I there? You know?
This game definitely does have the same element of...
oh, let's not do that.
The same element of world design as Last Guardian.
Yeah.
Where you don't realize it until you are some ways into the game, but everything is just kind of stacked on top of itself.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like Dark Souls if it was not a action high-paced game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think you can interact with that. There you go.
Oh.
I missed the vast majority of these things, but I found at least one.
What am I supposed to do with this? Oh.
Nothing.
You found 3.
Yeah. They were all in the same area. And it was near the end of the game.
Oh, it's probably doing like an Assassin's Creed 2 thing where it doesn't matter what order you find them in, they always give you them in the order that they exist.
Probably, yeah.
And young me playing Assassin's Creed 2 for the first time. Huh, this game feels like it's ending and I've only found 3 of them so far.
What was that?
In Assassin's Creed 2, it's a very decently length game.
Yeah, but what is it you had to find? I don't remember.
It was the 12 things that are like flashbacks of... Quick spoilers here, so if you don't want to hear, cover your fucking ears.
Skip ahead like 20 seconds.
Yeah, alright, they better be gone. Now, it was like cuts of like Adam and Eve and like the gods and shit. You know?
Were they required?
I don't remember. I didn't actually beat it because, you know, Uriah.
Oh, yeah. I do remember that in Assassin's Creed 2,
yeah,
there was something about, like, maps that was, it seemed like an optional side thing.
Yeah.
And then you get to the end of the game, or what I thought was the end of the game,
yeah,
and it's like, okay, the next thing we have to do is find all of these maps and in order to get to the final level of the game. And I was like, what the fuck? So then I had to go back and backtrack through every area I'd been and search every fucking space of the game to find these stupid maps.
Oh, that's where I was earlier. Okay.
Just because I was not prepared for that to be a requirement. You know what I'm saying?
Kind of. Hold up.
You know what I'm super saying?
Does this turn? Hey, look, a thing.
Huh. You did something. Don't know what, but something.
Got cups. Oh, right, the... This one doesn't move. I'm gonna guess that I need to find something that is not here.
I think it is here.
Oh, it is? No, I'm just the fucking idiot.
I don't know why you moved that off of the mark that clearly says to put it there.
I don't know, because...
I meant the other one.
What happened? Okay, because this one looks very incomplete, that's why. Look at it. Does that look complete to you?
Yeah, but when you placed it here, little butterflies floated around that, like...
They stay floating around it. See?
Yeah, it is very incomplete, but you're not supposed to complete it yet. Maybe put it where it goes, rather than just on top of something else. Ha!
That one
Tiny
was,
now.
That one would have taken me a while by myself. Because my mindset was complete at first. Not, you know... Make it...
Move it like
yeah,
that?
move it, make it a little bit, and then... That's a good puzzle! I'm not gonna lie. Like, that's a very good puzzle. I just would have taken forever to figure that out.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I like the puzzles in this game. For the most part, they're not very hard.
Yeah.
But they are decent.
The thing is that after that puzzle happened once, I'd be looking for it all the time.
There was one puzzle that I spent a long-ass time on.
Was it like one in which I managed to solve in not a great amount of time, but still faster than you?
No, you haven't gotten there yet.
I meant... Oh yeah, good point. I don't know why I said it like that. I remember...
Why, did you mean something else?
The Twilight Princess one. You know, the one where it's the puzzle where you jump with the wolf and the dudes.
Wolf and... Oh, yeah, that one. Yeah, that puzzle's pretty hard. It's actually one of the more fun puzzles in a Zelda game.
I will say, I watched a speedrun of Twilight Princess, and he did that in, like, I think, like 6 steps.
Wow.
No, wait, I think maybe he actually skipped it. I don't remember. I just remember being like, wow, he just bitch-assed that.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice to know. Sorry, let me just scream at some fire real quick.
Hang on, give me a minute. I just need to scream at some plants.
Strike, scream, run, or is it scream, strike, run?
No, I think it's strike, scream, run.
Yeah.
Because I explicitly remember the video being the guy going, ah, and then taking off. That's from The Office, I believe.
Yeah.
I never actually watched The Office. I
never watched The Office either.
I watched like the first 3 episodes and I couldn't get into it.
It has some great gems to it. It just, most of the episode is just, like, to me.
See, the thing about it is, The Office and Parks and Rec are very similar, right?
Uh-huh.
And I like Parks and Rec.
Yeah.
But the difference, I think, between The Office and Parks and Rec is Parks and Rec has really... even when the comedy falls flat on occasion, the characters are interesting. And, like, likable, you know? Like, I still want to see them succeed, you know?
Yeah.
The thing about The Office is that I literally hate every character on the show.
Really?
Yeah. So there's no one I can root for, so then I just don't want to watch it. You know what I mean? There's no one to root for, so if the comedy isn't 100% on spot all the time,
yeah,
then I lose interest real fast.
I do have to say, I like how there's no laugh track to either of them.
Yeah, that actually does add to it.
Yeah.
Well, that's for the whole, like, reality show aspect of it. The thing that finally got me to watch Parks and Rec, actually, was Ron Swanson. You know Ron Swanson, right? Just all those funny videos of him you see on YouTube.
Yeah.
He was one of the best parts of that show, honestly.
Yeah. He's good.
Chris Pratt was really good on that show, too.
I always forget Chris Pratt's a part of that. Because, you know, Guardians nowadays.
Yeah, because now he's part of a lot of big stuff. But yeah, no, that show was great. The funny thing is, he's still kind of the same character on Guardians as he was on that show. I mean, he's not as dumb. But he's got the same, like, hilarious personality. Like, he's kind of fun and not too bright.
He knows what he's doing a lot of the time, which is really weird to how he acts.
Yeah. He's like, what's the word? Eccentric. You know, he's not dumb. He's just like...
Yeah.
Just doesn't care.
Look at the beginning of the first movie. Well, not the beginning, like the second scene when he's older.
Yeah, when he's,
he handles himself...
introduces himself as Star-Lord.
Yeah, he handles himself so damn well.
Oh, yeah. But he acts like a fool.
Yeah, and many times he is a fool.
Infinity War.
Yeah.
Cough, cough.
Honestly, I still think they would have beat Thanos without that. Because if you get the Infinity Gauntlet off his hand...
Yes.
He can't use that. But if what people are saying... Oh, right, this is going to be something we're going to have to focus on. So
I think if they never...
Yeah?
let Thanos assemble the Infinity Stones, then all the people who were dead would have ended up staying dead. I think that the reason why Doctor Strange wanted them to lose was because he knew that in the end they would beat him and they would bring everyone back.
Okay. Because that's the only way it is, because if the terms of winning was,
stopping Thanos from snapping, then they totally lost.
Yeah. Then all they had to do was get it off, and then
beat him.
That's that.
Because that was the major source of his power. He's a tough dude, even without it, but not tough enough to take on the entire Avengers.
Yeah, Doctor Strange would have beat him if he didn't have the Infinity Gauntlet. Yeah. Like, straight up.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay. Let me actually think about this now.
There's no thought to this.
Oh, there isn't.
You don't have the thing. You do not yet have the knowledge that gives you the answer to this.
Okay, but I will, and I come back.
Yeah. I spent some time there too. Just being like, what the fuck?
Alright. This is a lot of big area.
It's really not. That area is already stuff you've done.
I know, but like climbable stuff. If you want to make it look like it's more than it is, add levels.
Yeah. There is a bridge that way, there's a bridge that way, and I believe that's it.
Which way is the right way so I can go the wrong way?
I believe that is the wrong way that you're headed.
This way?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know for a fact, but I believe that is the incorrect way.
Oh, hello.
Oh, this is where you learned about the brambles.
Dude's just walking in them. Okay.
I like how he was just dancing there for a second.
Yeah, because he didn't know what to do. Alright. Oh my god. That's how you throw? I could have taken the orb with me.
No, you can't.
You can't?
No. He throws it horizontally, not... he doesn't throw it up at all.
Okay.
So you can't get things onto ledges. They did that intentionally. I tried it too.
That's,
doesn't solve the bramble problem.
Yeah. I was gonna say, if I need to shout at this and it goes that way... Oh, I can only throw it here. I can't drop it.
I guess so.
Doesn't look like anything's over there. But, wait, there's a ledge. So I only hope this ledge is actually something and not just, you know... Well...
I think you just doomed yourself. Oh no, you didn't go anywhere. Never mind.
I don't think I was supposed to go here. I was expecting a prompt, and then there was no prompt, and I just kind of fell.
It doesn't look like you were supposed to go here, but I thought this would fuck you more than it did. It's actually okay.
Yeah.
It just did nothing.
Unless you know there's an invisible wall here.
Yeah. Unless you can't get back.
Oh, I was glitching through that, but alright, I'll take it.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't a major glitch, but it was...
You were clipping into the wall a little bit. It looked like, the clipping trick from, what's your favorite game?
Oh, God. Favorite game? That's hard.
Favorite Zelda game?
Wind Waker.
Okay. It looked like the clipping trick from Wind Waker. You ever seen that?
I've seen a lot of clipping tricks in Wind Waker.
Yeah.
Like, there are a lot.
Well, there's one that works on almost every ledge.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, speedrunners use it to skip a large portion of the game.
Mm-hmm. I still remember watching one of them, and, like, he spent 10 minutes just preparing the skip.
Yeah. It's probably worth it, considering he can probably skip a large portion of the game.
Let's see. That's not what I was expecting to happen.
Well, good job. Congratulations.
There we go. Oh. I thought I was gonna have to pull this one off. Place it down in the center. Then grab another one. And it looks like I am gonna have to do that. Fuck. Alright.
I don't understand what you're saying.
Oh.
Congrats.
Why did I do that?
Because you thought the solution was something else before you knew what actually happens?
No, what happened... I knew I had to throw it on there. I just walked off. I really don't have an excuse. If I pull this one off, does the other one disappear?
You also don't have an excuse for why you threw that around so many times.
Because my thought was put it on the center to go throw another one, but you don't actually have to do that. Really? Really? Just enough! Just enough!
Admittedly, pretty funny.
There we go. Alright. Well. There.
Congrats. You did it.
Aw.
Won't let you.
Yeah. Smart, but aw.
Yeah.
Maybe I should jump off. There's probably a kill ledge. Well. Alright. Hi. Honestly, I know they just spawn you, but how do you get up? Oh. Right, Magic Foxo. That, solves a lot of issues, doesn't it? Okay, what's this one? Okay.
I remember this puzzle being kind of difficult.
Okay, you're a newbie, so if I put you here, what happens? That happens, okay. I don't think I can climb you, but I'm gonna try. I can. Alright. What happens if I pull off you? What happens? That happens. Okay, if I put you here, what happens? You go down.
I think when I solved this puzzle, I did it wrong. Because the way I solved this puzzle was absolute BS.
There. Yeah, because... Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is actually the correct way to do it. I managed to actually throw it over the gap. Onto the other set of stairs.
How? Oh.
From up there.
That was a lucky throw.
Yeah. And I mean, it was going to roll off, but I just jumped over there fast enough that I got it down. I got it on there anyway.
Just jump. Only question, why do I need to charge it to bring it down?
I don't know. Because
it's like the fucking Five Nights at Freddy's thing. Why do I need power to keep a door open?
Yeah.
No, close. That's
close. Yeah.
No.
Well, I guess if the power runs out, you don't want to have doors closed.
Yeah.
Because then you can't leave. So maybe the door's opening is actually just a failsafe to stop you from getting trapped in the room.
It could be true.
Did we actually just solve the stupidest thing about Five Nights at Freddy's?
Yeah. But then that still raises the question, why does a fucking pizzeria need freaking military-grade doors?
I think we all know the answer to that.
Well, we know the answer to that. Because game.
No, because they've got killer robots roaming around, and they probably know about it.
They still hire someone.
They don't want to keep losing money, I guess. They don't want to lose their investment.
But what are they investing? They don't leave the place.
No, I mean, like, they made an investment in buying the place and the robot. And they don't want to be like, well, guess that was a bad decision, because they're all homicidal.
But, like, they don't leave the pizzeria.
Who doesn't?
The animatronics.
Yeah. That's fine.
So why do you need a security guard?
I don't know. Why do they need a security guard?
Because if someone's gonna come in there...
You solve one problem and find like 8 more.
Yeah. So, next question.
Uh-huh.
If the security guard is to keep people from coming in, what's he gonna do if he sees some delinquent kid in the middle of the room with frickin' Freddy Fazbear's eyes just glowing in the background? Like, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Those kids are going to die.
Nothing.
What are you supposed to do? Run out there and say fuck off and then also die?
Well, maybe you can save the kid and then you'll die. But I mean, that probably isn't what your boss expects you to do.
Yeah.
But that would probably be the right thing to do. But it probably isn't what your boss expects you to do. Especially considering how little they care about their customers.
I mean, the only one that I, like, actually accept as a reason why there's a person to do it is, honestly, the sister location one.
That would make sense.
Yeah, because he is going back because he has some desire to do so.
Well, 3 also makes sense. Because they're literally running a horror attraction and you are not a security guard. You're an actor playing a security guard.
Yeah.
So 3 actually also makes sense.
Well, the thing about 3 is you're, like,
it's weird and stupid, but it makes sense. In its own stupid way.
Path. I certainly hope one path doesn't bring somewhere in. Interesting.
Well, if it does, you chose the wrong one.
Yeah. Anyways, but if you're just playing a security guard, why don't people come in?
Into the room?
Yeah.
Well, I think it's... Maybe it's just not a very popular attraction.
But you're also there at like 30 a.m.
No, yeah, at 3 a.m.
Yeah.
Never mind. Nothing in the FNAF games makes any sense. Let's just stop.
It's great for game. Terrible when you think about it. Okay.
That was a heart-stopping sound.
What?
The soda started to go psh. I thought it was going to explode.
Dude, they're fine. No! He was floating there for half a second.
Yeah.
Damn it, it's no good shows, I just realized.
What do you mean?
My Hero Academia is currently on hiatus. Goblin Slayer, I'm caught up.
Really?
Yeah.
How is that?
It's very good. If you haven't seen
It actually is legitimately good?
Oh, fuck yeah, it's good. The episode I ended on, the way they ended it, was so damn powerful.
Really? I should start watching that.
Yeah, in fact, we should, like, watch that. Like, now. I mean, maybe not now, but
Yeah,
like...
but tonight?
Yeah.
Okay. How late are you going to stay up?
I don't have to be anywhere tomorrow, and as long as I get in an hour and a half of practicing, I will at least feel okay with myself.
I actually have to be at a funeral tomorrow.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Forgive me for being so direct, but who died? If you are willing to, you know...
One of my friend's grandparents.
Okay.
No one you would know, but...
I wasn't thinking.
Congratulations.
Sorry. My apologies, but by the sound of it, it doesn't sound like you knew them very well.
I did not know the person who died. I do know, obviously, my friend.
Yeah.
Who, I'm going there for her, not for anything else. But yeah. I was gonna go to the calling hours because they were today.
Yeah.
But, my group was meeting for college, for a project today. And it was the only time I could get them to meet.
There we go. Alright.
And I really didn't know what I was doing at the time.
Yeah.
And I needed to clarify some things with them, so I made sure to do that.
Yeah. Team projects are actually really useful. Because, like, with my guy and my projects, I did fucking 4 hours. Like, 4, maybe a little more than that. Hours today. And then I'm like, I'm done. Here's everything I did. Here's where I left off at. This was my next goal. There are no errors so far. There are no errors. Mm-hmm. You work on it now.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
God.
people at university,
Yeah.
As opposed to community colleges, actually give a shit.
Yeah.
So I find a lot of times that
Damn it.
people are a lot more helpful in groups.
Yeah.
There. Good job.
Sorry, it's just...
You were on it, and then you decided to walk
Well,
off.
the angle was really weird when it was showing it to me.
Do you remember that one time when Nathan...
Shadow Colossus?
No. When Nathan insisted on having a headshot counter for him, because he got one headshot,
Yeah.
and then... this was in Uncharted.
Yeah. And you delivered?
And then I was like, okay, but it has to be all in a row, because I'm not dealing with an excessively long headshot counter. And then he immediately, the next shot, I played in slow motion. He had the sights exactly trained on the guy's head, and then he just moved it like 2 inches to the right and then fired. I feel like that's kind of what you just did. Where like you were there and then you just walked off.
Yeah, but at least I have defense. The angle was weird.
All you had to do was stop walking. I think he had more of a defense than you did, because in like a real time like shooting thing, you don't know if it's exactly on, you know? And so it's perfectly understandable to kind of just tink it a little bit. It's still fun to make fun of him for it, though.
Yeah.
But literally all you had to do was stop moving, Justin.
God damn it, I am clearly doing something wrong here.
You are. You are doing something wrong. You were missing a piece of the puzzle entirely.
Yep. Exploration time. Oh, why did I do that? This is where I came from.
Because you're dumb.
Boop, 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 boop,
Boopity doop.
boop, boop. Oh, right. You need to drop down before you can jump. Alright.
It's kind of weird that way.
What's your opinion of snipers in video games?
Online games or
Online.
Fuck them.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Why's that?
Sniping is not fun, and it just ruins other people's fun.
Explain.
So, like, it's not fun for anyone, right? Obviously, getting shot out of nowhere without warning and being instantly killed is not fun. That part doesn't need any explaining, really.
Yeah.
However, when you play as a sniper, you're also just sitting in one place waiting for somebody to walk into your line of sight so you can shoot them. And that's not fun either. You're doing the exact same thing again.
I know. Just I'm trying to figure out what I need to do, and well, sometimes I don't see it.
I will tell you if you want.
Yeah, give me a hint.
The fox.
Alright. If I jump off, does the fox come back?
I don't know.
Okay. Oh,
I don't think so.
That was a change. You understand? I have no idea what that means, right? Okay, so this I think is like a sound thing. Come on. Yep. Just get right next to it. There we go. Right in the middle of the door. Okay.
Obviously, that's the solution.
There we go. Go. Come on, kid. I hit that button like 3 times. Yeet.
There you go.
Now shut. Oh. I don't think this is something I can climb. It is. Damn, this kid's got some upper body strength.
At what point did people just decide universally that all video game characters had to have insane upper body strength?
Like, damn. Do you know, like, even, I'm never gonna say I was truly in shape, but there was a time where I had at least some degree of muscle, and I was doing shit at camp where I was, like, canoeing, I was climbing, I was doing hikes and shit.
Could never do that.
And damn, when we went on that climbing thing, I had climbing gear helping me climb that shit, and I got tired after, like, an hour of doing that shit. And this kid's been doing
I'm surprised you made an hour, dude.
Well, that's, well, again, I said I had help with the gear.
Right.
The gear
was basically
kind
hoisting
of,
up most of your weight.
Yeah.
I've, not actually, like, obviously not in any, like, high places or anything, but I've free climbed things before, small things.
Yeah.
And man, is it exhausting. Jump.
Okay. I'm very sad. I accidentally crushed the egg.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I wanted to pick it up, but instead of picking it up, it just got crushed.
Don't you know you're never supposed to touch bird eggs?
I wanted to pick it up and keep it. You misunderstand.
Yeah, you're not supposed to do that. For no reason should you ever touch bird eggs.
I've actually had a chicken egg omelet. No, not a chicken, the other one.
Turkey?
Yeah.
Turkey egg omelet?
Yeah, you know, like instead of a chicken's egg, you use a turkey's egg or something.
Yeah, I've never tried that, but...
It tasted just as you'd expect. Oh,
exactly the same?
Pretty much.
Because that's how I'd expect it to taste, honestly.
Just even enough range. There it is, look at that. Oh. Okay. There we go. I got it from, actually, it was from when I was in Scouts. Oh, well, that's not right. Nah. I have a mixed opinion of my time in Scouts.
Really?
Yeah. Well, what happened was I was a bit of, you know, a whiny child.
Yeah.
But the reason I left Scouts was because I was practically constantly berated by them, and I didn't like that.
By the other Scouts?
Yeah. To them, it was
some
just...
of the people in my troop were assholes, too.
Yeah. To them, they were, like, just, you know, doing their thing.
Mm-hmm.
But to me, I felt I didn't like it at the time. And in hindsight, I very clearly overreacted to the degree of what they were doing, at least to what I remember. However, they should not have been doing it in the first place.
Yeah. Just kind of be an asshole.
Yeah. So,
I joined Scouts because... Oh boy, this is a long story.
you know why I joined Scouts?
Why?
That Mighty Bee show. I thought it looked interesting.
Mighty Bee?
Yeah. It was about her being a Girl Scout, and I was like, I want to try Boy Scouts. I want to know what it's like.
Oh.
And so I joined Scouts.
That's interesting.
Yeah, that was it.
when I was really young...
Nothing deeper, yeah.
So as you know, my family is pretty religious.
Mm-hmm.
When I was young, I used to go to a lot of church activities because my family pretty much made me.
Yeah.
And I was in something called Awanas, which was just kind of a church thing for kids.
Yeah.
Where like once a week...
Awanas, though? What's that mean?
No idea. Like once a week, I know the word sounds completely insane to anyone who didn't go to the same place I did, because the place I did just used that word. It was a normal thing. Like if you said that to anyone from my church, they'd know exactly what you were talking about.
Okay.
But now that like, you know what I mean? Where like for the first time ever, I'm kind of looking at it from an outside perspective and being like, yeah, that word makes literally no sense. It sounds like gibberish. Well, anyway,
okay.
I was in that, and you know, once a week they'd meet, and sometimes they'd play games, or but there was always like a Bible study
youth
thing.
club.
Yeah, essentially. Not like, I mean, like youth group for, at least what we referred to as youth group was like teenagers.
Yeah.
That was what we would call the youth group. So this was more like little kids. And anyway,
That's not a circle. What am I doing?
I go to that. Yeah, it is a circle. I wasn't going to say anything, but since you pointed it out, yeah. I will finish after you do this.
Yeah,
because there's going to continue to be lots of time of nothing after you do this.
So is this just going to create an infinite circle of these things ringing now?
No, I don't think they ring off anything that's already wrong.
Okay, I was going to say, because thinking about that logically...
Yeah, that could be a problem.
Oh, that was fast.
That's pretty beautiful.
Blood red.
No, it's kind of like those Japanese trees.
I think the colors... What do they call those?
What do they call those?
And a bonsai? No, not a bonsai tree. That's something else.
Well, cherry blossoms, I think, are the pink ones, right?
Yeah. But...
Maybe that's what I was thinking of, though.
Maybe, but I feel like it isn't, you know?
I feel like there is a red one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, what I was saying, once a year they'd have a competition, where, you would make, little cars out of, like, wood.
Yeah?
And...
Oh, the race thing.
Yeah. And they'd drive them down a track, and it'd be a race like that. And, when I was in Awanas, I really liked that one event. It was, like, my favorite thing.
Yeah.
But they only did it once a year, and I didn't really enjoy anything else that they did, ever. And so I kind of, like, talked to my parents and was like, hey, I like this one thing. I'd like to do more, like, different weird events like that, but not the same, but not, like, more than they did, right?
Yeah.
Like, other things, too. And I knew that, because I had some friends at the time who, were in Scouts, that they did the same thing in Scouts as well. And so, I kind of was like, I want to do that, you know? I want to
Why'd you quit
do more
Scouts?
of those things. I actually made it to Boy Scout.
Yeah.
And I forgot what I was saying.
Made it to Boy Scout.
I don't really know why I quit. I think part of it was that the Boy Scout meetings were on a different day, and I already had something on that day.
Okay.
So I couldn't really do it, and I was kind of getting kind of tired of Cub Scouts and everything. Anyway, at the time, it got kind of old to me.
Really? No.
I just like, you know, we did everything that we would usually do,
Yeah.
and then like
Yeah.
just kind of lost interest. Well, you know, it's kind of weird. I don't know. I guess I lose interest in things a lot.
Yeah.
I guess like at a certain point, I just kind of feel like I've done it, and I don't need to do it again. You know, I've had that experience. What are you doing?
Oh, I'm just looking around, seeing if there's anything else hidden aside from the way to go.
That was not the way to go. That was the hidden thing.
That?
Yeah.
Oh.
I know, because I have done this.
Alright. Those cherry blossoms.
I believe there was something up here. Oh.
He's crying.
This was a grave. Oh.
Let me fucking yeah!
He won't, because he's crying, because it's a grave.
Okay.
That's actually kind of creepy. And sad.
You know, I want to yeah at the fire, that's all.
Well, no. You literally can't.
Oh, sucks.
Because screaming yeah in over a grave would entirely ruin the mood.
Sorry, I was getting a drink. One thing that I really enjoyed Scouts for the most part, aside from the, the rating I got, that I think I could take if I were one today.
I'm sure we give each other way worse.
Oh, hell yeah, we give each other way worse.
Kind of got used
But,
to it.
like, the thing I most regret about not being in Scouts was the fact I crossed over in the 100th year of Scouting. I became... it's been forever. I think it was Weebelo or something. No, that's the... I don't remember what it's called. But I became whatever the older kids' first tier, whatever is.
Yeah.
And I was enjoying myself for the most part. Then there was this thing during the winter where we had to camp somewhere, and then that was a thing, and I got fucking... I was so miserable from that I actually went home a day early.
Wow.
Yeah. From how they were just treating me.
I wouldn't want to camp in the...
Camping in the woods I enjoy, as long as I'm not, alone.
I mean, like in the middle of winter.
Well, we were in a cabin, not tent.
Oh, okay. Well, that's...
But they still treated me like shit.
Yeah.
I should probably actually look for something here.
Assholes ruin a lot of shit.
What? Sorry, I didn't actually hear that.
I just said assholes ruin a lot of shit. Like, that's a common thing.
Yeah, and,
just assholes everywhere. Oh, I think there's something in the center of that, island.
Oh, the island? Oh.
Yeah.
Alright, good point.
I think that's what you're missing.
Yeah. And then the project I tried to help. Oh.
The key.
That's really the only thing I regret, was not seeing it through and having this one thing that... Even the 200th year, it's not the same because it wasn't the 100th. You know?
Yeah.
So... Yeah. How far in the game would you say I've gotten?
This?
Yeah.
This is like the end of the first level.
How many levels?
There's like 6 or 7, I think.
Okay. Alright, we got Ralsei, we got Chris. Where's Susie? Convenient, every time we see the other robed man, he's always got a convenient little obstacle allowing him to despawn.
Yeah. I actually really like when games do that.
Yeah, it's creative.
It gives this weird, like, magic to it.
Yeah, I love to point it out because...
It ruins the magic entirely?
No, because I like to point it out. That's really it.
Because it does.
How great would it be, though, if, like, imagine if they didn't despawn it, though, and just had it move elsewhere.
It sloops into the floor?
Not exactly, but sure.
Well, yeah, but, like...
You have to ask.
I know what your point is, but, like, you can't,
You can't always do that.
Yeah, you can't do that in a way that the player will not be able to follow.
Reminded me of the animation of May falling in the water at the end of the game, where it's just her spurt going down. And I was like so confused for a second.
Yeah.
I legitimately thought that was a glitch for a second until the screen stopped being black. Because I was like, what?
I guess when I played through it, I just kind of like assumed that it kind of fit the mood, and it was.
Well, the only problem with it's because I was really paying attention.
It was like, oh,
like you have that extra layer of you know what's going on, and you see too much, and then you notice things that no one thinks about.
You noticed that there was no other animation. Because...
Yeah, that's what I noticed. I mean, it's perfectly fine in the way they did it. It's just because
you wouldn't have questioned it if they'd had a separate animation for it.
Yes. I still would have had that moment of confusion, but the moment of confusion would have been more...
What's happening, and not, is this a glitch?
Yeah.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
It was still very, very well done scene. I just...
Yeah. Oh, the dialogue in that scene is fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Nathan, if you're watching this, stop watching this for a few seconds. Also, if you haven't played Night in the Woods, stop watching this for a few seconds. What's the line? It's something like,
alright, I'm gonna... Shut up. Alright. I don't know the full speech she makes.
I sent it to the group chat.
Yeah, but the gist of it is the reason she is that even when everything's lost, and if I'm gonna lose everything, I want to lose. I'm not gonna say it right exactly.
It was I want to lose. It was I want to hold on,
but
and
I
keep
want
holding
it to
on
hurt
until it's torn away. And when it is, I want it to hurt.
Because it meant something.
Because that means it meant something.
But why do you... I still don't understand why she wanted it torn away.
I think she realizes the inevitability of it, and it's kind of a release in a way.
Yeah.
That that's cool.
Yeah.
It's a relief. You know?
Well. Stay here. Inspection time. Jump.
The way the camera didn't move at all was pretty funny. I have to admit.
Because, I wasn't expecting to be able to jump off.
As much as I hate it when you do stuff like that, that was pretty funny.
Oh no, now I don't have the right view. Alright, here we go. We're winging it. Okay. Do I you? Nope. He goes, We'll stand here.
There it is.
It took me a second, sorry.
That's a really beautiful sky.
Imagine if we didn't have light pollution.
Yeah, there should really be like a year, at least yearly, if not monthly holiday, where late at night everyone just shuts off their lights completely.
I don't think we can convince monthly. And even yearly, we're gonna have people who are like, no, fuck you.
But it's one night.
Yeah.
It's not even that hard.
Yeah, well,
and you don't have to do it over the entire country, or the entire, world.
Yeah.
If you do it over,
a decent, expansive area.
A city.
Yeah.
It'll be enough, you know? I think.
Just go out, look outside. It'd suck if the only problem there is, what if that day is, overcast or something?
Oh, yeah. Well, then you push it back or something.
You push it back.
I don't know. But, I remember when I was a kid, the sky looked that beautiful. I don't know why... Because there wasn't, less stuff when I was a kid, you know?
Yeah, it's still all there. It's all there. We just can't see it.
I know.
I feel like there was also a line from Night in the Woods that said something along those lines.
Yeah, there's definitely a line from something that says that. That says, well, there's a line that says just because you can't see it doesn't mean it's not there, but that's from something.
Yeah.
That's from a movie, I think.
Are you kidding?
I think that's from a famous movie.
No, I feel like that's from a lot of things. That's just a piece of, wisdom.
It might have come from, the Bible originally or something.
So many things come from the Bible.
Yeah, because...
So, you can also argue that they came from elsewhere first, but let's not spark any religious debates more than the one we've made.
Yeah. Oh shit, you can actually go down here.
Yeah. I don't know why I went right first.
I will let you know that you are in uncharted territory now.
Okay. Well, I mean, I don't think it's very far. I think it's a very small level of exploration.
Well, yeah, but there might actually be an item, which is like the one thing you can actually find in this game.
Or, you know, a wall. Oh, here we go.
Hey, there it is. I don't think I've been here. Yep, that's a new item. Yeah.
That's a conch.
Nope.
No.
That is... Oh, it's a new outfit. Those are outfits. See, you're wearing the second one on that list.
Oh, okay.
The first one was the original outfit.
You got one at the end of the game?
I would tell you to go into extras and check, but I think there might be spoilers in the extras menu.
There's a lot of stuff in the extras menu, like extra.
Yeah. Well, there's all the stuff that I've found throughout the game.
Yeah.
I don't know if there are any spoilers in there. I should probably check sometime when we're not streaming.
Just I mean, after this, we can probably do it. It is late, and it's a good stopping point.
Yeah. I think... I know what's coming up, and when we get there, that's when we'll stop.
Okay.
Because it is a very good stopping point. And maybe this game might take us a few more days than I expected, because we're taking our time with it.
Well, yeah.
And that's not too bad. It's a pretty gorgeous game.
Mm-hmm. Oh boy, Yorm, you there, buddy?
This somewhat reminds me of Journey 2.
Mm.
There's that part in Journey where you enter a dark area.
Yeah.
That part's pretty fucking scary.
Remember
actually.
when we just sat back at my house one time
and played Journey?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just sat there and we did it. We played Journey.
Yeah, that was on an old like CRT though, wasn't it?
Yeah. Like,
yeah, that was on a CRT.
But we did it.
Journey looks really gorgeous on this TV. I was playing it one time because there's a thing offered for the PlayStation 4.
Yeah.
That you can play PS3 games. And it's like a subscription fee that you pay to get it. But I got a free month trial, and I was like, hey guys, check this out. I like this game. And then we played Journey. And God, it looks gorgeous on a flat screen TV. You don't really see the full glory of it on like an old CRT.
Oh yeah.
It is really... Journey is a beautiful game.
There's so many things that when you see it in like Dust, when I played that on the big screen back home.
Oh yeah, no,
it looks so good.
I'm totally with you there. When I saw it when you were playing it, I even said something. I think.
Yeah.
I was like, God, this game looks amazing.
Yeah. And how old is this game? I think 2006.
That's an old fucking game.
Yeah. Well, that's because it's hand drawn and it's got that lifelong hand drawn feature to it.
Yeah, it's got like that like. There was a lot of effort put into this kind of thing. Where like you just can't. You can't ignore it, you know?
Yeah. You're gonna get blown out, aren't you?
Gotta be honest with you.
Yeah?
I explored this area super thoroughly.
Yeah?
I don't think you're gonna find anything new in this area.
Well, the thing is I'm trying to all the fires, and I've already missed two.
It's physically impossible to do.
Yeah.
I tried that as well until I found that one, and then I was like, well, it's physically impossible, so I stopped trying.
Or you know there's a way to do it, and we're just bitches.
I'm pretty sure it's physically impossible. They literally don't want you to that fire because it's in a fucking, like, cemetery. They literally don't want you to that fire because it's depressing. It's supposed to be depressing. So, no, I doubt there is a way to do it.
Get out of my way, bitch.
I like the way you just kind of, like, you know?
Yeah.
You, like, glitched through it.
Yeah, well, no matter what you'd make in a game, there's going to be things that look weird because, you know, it's a game.
That's not necessarily true.
Can't perfectly simulate life.
There are some games that are pretty goddamn good at it, though. You know what I mean?
Mm.
There are some games that are, like, goddamn near flawless. Like, they're not... I don't think there is anything that is totally flawless yet. But I've seen some pretty amazing things.
If you're going to make something totally flawless, it's going to be really short.
That's not necessarily true. You could spend a really long time making it and make something that is decently long and still flawless. Or you could just get really lucky and happen to make something that doesn't have any flaws. And of course, in this case, I'm talking about technical flaws, obviously.
Yeah.
Because whether a game is flawless is more a matter of opinion. I'm talking specifically about technical flaws. Like that, right there. That was a technical flaw.
Just a hole.
Clipping into walls, getting stuck on things, those are technical flaws. But... Oh, God. I don't think you can go on that one.
Yeah.
But, like, there are some games that I think are virtually flawless. In terms of, like, accomplishing what they set out to accomplish. You know what I mean?
Like what?
I think that most any game from fucking Supergiant is basically flawless.
Yeah.
They accomplish exactly what they set out to accomplish, and they do it really beautifully. And I couldn't think of a better way to do it, so that's what I would call flawless. I know I praised them a lot, but that's literally because they are actually amazing.
Yeah, and you're gonna have to wait like another 3 years or something, or was it one more?
I think it was 2 more years. I think it was 2 years from now.
If they hold their pattern.
If they hold their pattern. Then they'll release a new game in 2 years. And I will play it for certain. Even if I am dead.
The thing that's interesting is, like, it's not... They don't, like... I've never seen an advertisement for a Supergiant game.
That's because they're an indie company.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you get... I think they just mainly sell things through Steam and through word of mouth.
Yeah.
I was told about them by a friend of mine named Mateo. You remember Mateo?
Yeah.
He introduced us to D&D many years ago.
Back when we played
bullshit D&D that didn't actually follow the rules.
Well, it wasn't even D&D. It was something in which, like, you had a set statistic thing, and then you picked what statistics had it. It was meant to be played as, like, one-nights, not long-term characters.
Yeah, exactly. It was just like a bullshit thing we did for fun.
Yeah, it was
but it was based around the premise of D&D, though, is my point. But anyway, he told me about Bastion and Transistor back before... This is way before Pyre got released.
Yeah.
And he was like, oh yeah, Bastion is this really amazing game, and Transistor's okay too, but it's not as good. I disagree with that, actually. I think Transistor's better.
Okay.
I think the Supergiant's games have just gotten increasingly good as they've gone on.
Yeah. That looks kind of final. That's why I'm not going there.
That, I believe, is final.
Okay.
I have been the way up already.
Well, I'm going there too.
All right. As long as you don't mind playing this for more time.
Yeah, I don't.
What was I going to say? So anyway, then I bought Bastion and Transistor at the same time, actually, without playing either of them. You know what I mean? Like, I just got them, and I was like, I just believe that these are going to be good. And god damn it, they are good.
I don't really do that anymore.
Doing that has not always paid off.
Yeah. Well, the thing is I actually read reviews and watch people's playthroughs at the beginning of games.
Yeah, I do that sometimes. Other times I just see something that's like, oh, this looks really cool. Let me try it.
Yeah,
usually that happens at times when I have money.
I usually read the negative reviews a lot more than the positive ones.
Yeah, me
because
too.
The positive ones are always like, great game, I recommend it. Or 10 out of 10. Or finally found a game that does thing that game does.
Yeah.
And thing that game does. Together.
I feel like negative reviews are just in general more helpful.
Yeah.
Because you can usually either see... either see the bias in it. Like, they're clearly just mad for some reason that's unrelated. Or you can tell that, like, the issue is not something you typically take issue with, you know? And then using that information, you can determine whether it's a good game for you.
Yeah.
Because some negative reviews will be like, this game doesn't even have, like, a complex leveling system, and it's like, alright, I don't really care that much.
Yeah. That's not what I'm here for.
Exactly, yeah. So I feel like I'm able to distinguish from negative reviews a lot more whether it's going to be something I like. Because if they're complaining about things I don't actually care about, then typically it's going to be a game I like.
Yeah.
So yeah, then I played Bastion and Transistor. And then I saw... Okay, funny story about Pyre.
Yeah.
I saw it was on sale. I got a notification about it.
Because you had 2 Supergiant games.
That is probably why Steam targeted me with that notification. But I didn't know that it was Supergiant.
Yeah.
And I put it on my wish list without actually reading anything about it, because I was like, oh, this looks mildly interesting. And I had a few other things on my wish list at the same time. And this happens to me a lot. This happens to me a lot, where I have like a log series of things on my wish list, and like one of them I just kind of feel like, ooh, this is going to be really good, and then another one I'm just kind of like, I don't know, this looks okay, but I don't like it too much. And then it always turns out that the one that I think is going to be amazing is just kind of and then the one that I think is and then the one that I'm not sure about is always the one that's like mind blowing.
Any recent examples?
I haven't gotten a lot of new games recently.
Well, was Night in the Woods one of those situations, or did you
Actually,
just see
yes.
Night in the Woods? Yeah.
Actually, yes. I picked up Night in the Woods and something else at the same time, and I don't remember what the other one was. Probably because it wasn't super amazing. And I was just like, I've got nothing better to do. And I played Night in the Woods, and I was like, God damn, this game is amazing.
Yeah. Really, kid?
Oh my god. That is not the kid. That is you. You don't line up your jump, man. You just go for it without thinking.
Yeah. Gung ho. Continue.
What was I gonna say? Yeah, but Pyre was one of those ones where I saw it, right? Mm-hmm. And I looked into the game and I was like, this game looks kind of neat. I like the character. I like the focus on characters, you know? Mm-hmm. I like the dialogue and everything. And I was like,
sports.
I was kind of looking at it and I was like, the gameplay doesn't look super interesting. It's not voice acted. I don't really know if I'm going to like this. And then I actually read its description and found out it was by Supergiant and immediately bought it. I was like, nope, it's good. I literally bought it on faith from because of the Supergiant thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was like totally just like,
I love you. I believe in you.
I trust Supergiant. Like they could release a game with the like stupidest description possible, sounding like it's a complete piece of shit, and I just buy it, just knowing it's going to be good anyway. You know?
Yeah, they take their time.
Pyre kind of was that for me. I read the description and it just kind of was like, I don't really know if I'm going to actually like this or not. And then, goddamn, Supergiant.
Yeah, because they mix story and good gameplay. Because you can have a really shitty-ass game.
Well, Bastion actually does not have super great gameplay. Total honesty?
Yeah.
Not a big fan of Bastion's gameplay. Its story, however, amazing. Fucking god tier. Transistor has really unique and interesting gameplay.
Yeah.
It's not super fantastic, but it is different at least.
Yeah.
And so it's entertaining. And the ending is amazing.
Oh, yeah.
Because of the way that the gameplay ties in, finally. And the story to that is also amazing. The music is gorgeous. The visuals are fucking beautiful.
Gotcha.
There's like nothing you can, like, I have no issue with Transistor. I think it's near flawless. There might be something that bugs me.
The game style might be not someone else's thing, but...
Well, yeah, you gotta know that, like, any type of game isn't going to appeal to everyone. It doesn't matter what it is. Mm-hmm. But, so I think that's why, when I say flawless, that's why I specify that, like, at what it's trying to achieve. You know? One game cannot do everything. It's physically impossible. Because some games just are suited to one thing, and some games are suited to another thing. You know? You might have a game that's amazing at action sequences, but has no relaxing story moments or environments. Yeah. You know, you can have Uncharted, and Uncharted is an amazing fucking game.
Yeah.
It is wonderful. It's action-packed, and it's awesome the whole way through. But then you have something like this, you know? Which is...
Oh,
you know, it's...
Too high.
It's not Uncharted, and that's not a bad thing. It's also really good at what it does. It just is doing something else.
It's having trouble finding a place for me to spawn.
I think you broke the game.
Nope, I heard a land. Yeah, I broke the game.
Wait, I saw something for a second. Oh my god.
Oh!
The camera clipped into the... Oh, it was just right there.
It was just right here!
Okay. Not bad. Literally me praising this game, and then immediately the game fucks us.
I'm like, wait a second, I can hear me moving.
Yeah, that was really bizarre.
Okay, we're just gonna jump down now. Okay, which way is the...
It's one of the holes. I think it might have been that one.
No, it's not. It has a bunch of wind coming from it.
Oh, you're right. So just walk around until you see wind.
Yeah.
Sorry, I've been ranting for a really long time.
It's alright.
I was gonna stop after I stopped talking about Supergiant, but then you said something else that got me talking, so...
Well, when you start to praise something, you go into it.
Yeah, because, like, I like the things.
Yeah.
I like the things.
I will
New
say,
quote.
when you get into something, you burn bright, but you also burn rather fast.
Oh, yeah, I know. You mean, like, because I binge things?
Yeah, but also more that, like, when you do a lot of something, you get tired of it really fast.
Well, that depends.
Yeah.
Um,
As for me, I played, like, I know this is the only example I have to such an extremity, but me playing XCOM 2 for 380 hours over 2 years and then finally getting tired of it.
yeah. But you played that for a long time before you got sick of it.
Yeah.
You really liked that game.
Oh yeah, I still enjoy it. It's just I can no longer sit down and play it longer than 2 or 3 missions anymore. It's just because I know how to deal with every enemy. There's nothing new, and a lot of the mods I don't like. And the original XCOM doesn't, in my opinion, it doesn't stand up to the XCOM 2.
No, it doesn't.
I mean,
it was great at its time.
Yeah.
And then they released XCOM 2, and
Yeah.
it made it completely obsolete.
the only thing that I think that XCOM or Enemy Unknown / Within does better than XCOM 2 is XCOM 2 is actually easier.
Really?
Yeah. The beginning of the game is still relatively, like,
Challenging.
but the thing it lacks, XCOM 2, is that it lacks that high damage. In XCOM 2, a heavy blaster can deal 23 damage, which is anyone except an assault in Titan armor's full health.
Right.
Or it could deal 1. In this game, even a critical hit from a sectopod...
That was in the first XCOM.
Yeah, the first
Okay, yeah.
Unknown Within. But in XCOM 2, a critical hit from a sectopod against a full colonial with the best armor,
Yeah.
general armor, they'll survive that hit. Sure, they'll have like 1 HP, but they are practically guaranteed to survive that one hit.
I think that's better, though.
Yes, it's better,
I
but
think
that's
that
not the point I'm making.
Having something that fucking murks people
That's not the
at
point
any
I'm
level
making.
sucks.
That's not the point I'm making.
You're saying it's easier,
Yes.
but I think that if you have an enemy that has a chance of insta-killing a unit who is maxed out...
I never said it was better or worse. I just said it's less difficult because
You did
of it.
say it was. You did say it was better. You said that XCOM 1
I
did it
said
better.
better at was being more difficult because of that reason.
Yeah.
Because I still remember one time I had this fucking colonial, and all of a sudden, this elite muton comes around the corner, hits the 20% shot, 23 damage, and he's dead.
Yeah. XCOM. I think that's kind of the appeal of XCOM.
Yeah.
Is just.
Yeah. Because you always have that fear of these are aliens who are going to fucking murder you
Yeah.
if they get the chance. So you just gotta do it first.
I really like roguelike elements in things. I wish more games would do that.
I like Darkest Dungeon. The only problem I have with it is there's everything, literally everything,
Is random.
is random.
Yep.
Without some degree of promise, it just becomes frustrating at a certain point.
I just rage quit every time I play.
Dude, I see you opening and closing Darkest Dungeon. Don't lie.
That's what I'm saying. I rage quit. I just
Yeah.
fucking give up on trying to play the game. Legit. I was trying to. It's just like,
Yeah. Can I make this jump?
I don't fucking know what I'm trying to say. Because, like, I like the finality of things
Yes.
in those games.
Because
it's
that's
it's
it.
literally the reason I like them.
Yeah.
Having actual consequence. However, on the other hand,
Yeah.
I always get pissed off at the game.
Yeah.
Because
You
it's never
You're a
in a,
masochist.
it's never in a fair way. You know?
Yeah.
It's never like, oops, I did a really dumb thing. That's my fault. Like 90% of the time, and this is why I kept Alt F4ing the game that one
Yeah.
time that you caught me doing it.
Yeah. Dude, I was like doing math homework, and all of a sudden I see he's playing the game. 2 minutes later, he's playing Darkest Dungeon. He's playing Darkest Dungeon.
Okay, I was actually doing that to get an achievement.
Oh. Oh, is it the survive 5 hits in a row thing?
Yes. Which I got, I think. I think I got
Actually-
because all you gotta do is make the game fucking keep going until you get the exact chances.
Well, I also found out there's a way to get 97% death blow resistance. You have to find, I think, the rarest trait, which is plus 10% death blow resistance, and then there's an item that gives you an additional, like, plus 15% death blow. Okay, it's 92%.
And then you put them on the character with the best base one.
Base is always the same for every character, 67%.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah. 2/3. Survival, anyways.
Right.
And then that's like an 8% chance.
Wow.
Which is actually very decent in this game due to the fact that
yeah, that's also very important.
Yeah.
I don't like the fact that Darkest Dungeon expects you to lose people.
Yeah.
It literally expects you to do it.
Yeah.
And that frustrates me. I want to play safe, but if you play safe, you just get fucked in money.
Yeah.
It's kind of annoying, to be entirely honest.
Well, what I do is I just use a bunch of... The only thing I hate, aside from the RNG part that I truly hate, is how few heroes you get. Because there are some times where, like, my best heroes are fucking... They can't go in right now.
You can just install a mod.
I know. That's what I did.
To get infinite heroes.
I know, that's what I did.
Well, it's 1,000.
That's what I did. I got a mod that increased my max.
That's what I did. Yeah.
But but the thing was like, you hit a point where you're like, I don't have anyone who can do anything.
I also like to use all of my characters.
Yeah.
And this is another reason why I get frustrated with the game. Because not enough of the characters have healing abilities to justify using them equally. So either you end up with a couple Vestals who are really OP.
Yeah.
And won't go on any of the missions.
Mm-hmm.
Or you end up having to do missions without healing, which is really hard. It's possible,
I know the way around that.
But it's really hard.
Plague Doctor with that with his shitty heal ability, but you take it for the bleed thing, and you take a Oculist.
Occultist is really good.
Occultist, yeah.
Yeah. I actually have a lot of modded characters that have healing abilities. There's actually stuff going on.
Yeah. Because if you use the Occultist and the bleed happens, you either bandage that up immediately, or you just wait till until the Plague Doctor can buff that. But you need 2 heavy frontliners, because Plague Doctor and Occultist do not have good health.
Oh yeah, I know.
So, yeah.
I love the music in this game.
I do have to say, the Last Stand Darkest Dungeon, I actually really like the Crimson Court DLC.
Yeah, I have all the DLC of that game. It's the DLC in Darkest Dungeon in general is really good.
The only thing I don't like about the DLC that allows you that has the infinite waves thing is it's supposed to be see how long you can last, but you lose the people in the process trying to last forever.
Yeah.
So I spend all this time getting characters to survive as long as possible.
The thing I don't like about the Crimson Court DLC...
What?
...is the event that happens almost non-stop that prevents you from using fucking relaxation activities.
What is it?
The mosquitoes.
Really? I don't get that.
I get it, like, non-stop. Like, literally every single day. Or week, I guess, because it's in weeks in that game. But I literally get it every week.
I'm not feeling that, but alright. Well, you could just go, kill everyone you need to kill.
Yeah, but I'm never... But I always get it right at the start. For, like, 8 weeks in a row. And, like... I don't have leveled up characters to go do that.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna be quiet.
Yeah. We can finish
this
ranting.
Is the end of this.
Yeah, we can finish our rant about Darkest Dungeon after this next scene.
I'm not gonna bother finishing ranting about Darkest Dungeon because
I do want one rant.
This is the end.
Fine. Now let me rant quickly. You should relieve more stress when you're not doing a specific stress relaxation activity. You're literally not doing anything. Twiddle your thumbs. Just do something, like play some volleyball. Lose more than 5 stress when you're not doing anything.
Yep.
Like, damn, come on, guys.
This is actually really, really reminiscent of the end of Journey, right here.
Actually, it's reminding more about, Shadow of the Colossus. Really? This rock?
It reminds me of the end of Journey because or no, not the end. It's the end of the first level of Journey, where you run down a long hallway into a light, just like this.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Is that where you first meet the guy who just stares at you, and then you press a bunch of buttons, and then light music?
None of that was accurate at all, but I know what you mean. You're talking about when you meet God, and yes.
This boy don't got nips.
Would you rather him have nipples?
I don't know.
There's no correct answer to that.
Oh. And? He's probably cold as hell. I thought you were going to take the controller from me.
I have been resisting doing that this entire playthrough.
Hey, I haven't been that bad.
You have. Every time we start talking, you stop moving.
Mm-hmm. I'm more aware of it now. Well, okay then. Or you can do that too. God damn it, kid.
Oh my god, Justin, just go up the way you're supposed to. You make everything way harder than it needs to be.
Sorry, I saw this net and defaulted to going to the net. Give me that back. How did I miss that?
And that's all the information you get about the story.
That's it?
That's it for the end of the first chapter.
All right. What's that chapter called?
I can't tell you.
I can't call you that insult.
I literally, if I said the word that is the name of that chapter, it would spoil the end of the game.
Then why do they tell you?
They don't tell you until you beat the game.
Oh.
Because that's when you unlock the chapter select. Actually, you might have the chapter select before that.
But without the names?
But for the most part, you just I don't know, because it's not a super long game, so you just kind of play it through all the way anyway. If you're not fucking around the entire time.
Oh, hello.
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, this place is a little bit crazy.
Hello. Well, my face is clipping through the floor. My right hand is very clearly above the floor.
There's a game I was playing not too long ago. This is a good place to stop, by the way.
Nope. Nope, more there. Okay, I take this. I was gonna, like, jump off the ledge, because I thought there was gonna be a ledge, but turns out there was no end, so...
Yeah. Hey, look, the fox. We'll find out what this is about next time. Until then, stay interesting.